Hello and welcome all water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces to your full moon lunar eclipse tarot reading. That's happening Saturday, October 28th, and it's happening 5 degrees in Taurus. It's happening in the sign of Taurus. So welcome, water signs. Yeah, I started doing air signs about 3 minutes ago. And then when I started to do Geminis, I'm like, wait a minute, this seems familiar. Didn't I do air signs? Yeah, I did. That's what happens when you do readings under a void of course moon. Yeah, we have a void of course moon from, I think it was 3:30 all the way till 4 in the morning. Very long void of course moon. And it's not a good time to start things. And well, here I am at the studio going ahead and cranking out the last of the elements, the water signs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, this full moon eclipse is going to be happening on Saturday, and it is going to add a lot of drama. And especially for water signs, you're going to feel it a lot more. All right? Its effects are going to last a hell of a lot longer than a full moon does. A full moon lasts about 28.6 days. This lunar eclipse will have effects from 3, 6 to a year. 3 months, 6 months, and a year. So that's quite a long period of time. So it's a big influence. So these full moons illuminate things that we need to understand and to see that's going on in our lives. There may be some things that we're not dealing with. When it's in Taurus, we're looking at security. Security, being protected, feeling safe, may have things to do with money, jobs, security, self-worth. Could have some issues with relationships too. And we're going to cover all that once we start the readings. I've been stacking these cards for 3 minutes now, okay? So without further ado, let's start with the first water sign, Cancer. Welcome, Cancer, to your lunar eclipse reading. This lunar eclipse is going to be happening in your 11th house. Now, the 11th house is all about friends. It's about our hopes and dreams. It's about working with groups of people. It also has to do with giving and receiving love because it's opposite of the 5th. So this is going to have matters of the heart, your vibe tribe, that kind of thing, working with groups of people, working together, and really formulating now, coming to light of what you're here to do. I think that's what's going to be on the bill for quite a few Cancers. So without further ado, let's go ahead and deal up some cards and see what intuitive guidance we have. All right. Very specific message just to keep those. Okay. Let's see what we got for Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. Love you all. Okay. Yep. This is how it's going. This is how it is going. 4 cards, nice and sweet. Don't need a lot because we're going to be clarifying with different decks. So this is what it's going to tell us. But I already see it's very cut and dry for you, Cancer. It's definitely about communication. It looks like with a feet on the ground approach, you have Page of Pentacles. That's why I say feet on the ground. King of Swords, 8 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. This is definitely communication coming into light. Things accelerating around this time. You may be looking at the broader picture. You may be looking at a lot of things in your past and letting it go and probably feeling good about it because the outcome is moving forward. It's just that some of your thoughts, your beliefs, some of the things that you hold true aren't able to come with you on this journey. So with a grounded approach, because it's in Taurus, so it's feet on the ground, we're going to be looking at the past, letting things go. It's a great time to do that at the full moon. Communications will either be severed. I don't think they're going to be severed. I think that what's going on here is that you're really taking a bird's eye view of everything that's going on in your life, and you're starting to make choices. I mean, a King of Swords is very thorough on what they're about to do. They do cut cords. You may be cutting cords with the past, but I'm going to tell you something. When you do, things move forward. This is communication of some sort if you're waiting for some, but this is definitely moving on energy. So right out of the gate, Cancer, it looks like it may have a little bit of drama in it, but I think the communication is necessary. That card wanted to come out, so we'll let it. We'll get some clarifiers with the Psychic Tarot. This is all going to start building a story here. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any more? I just had one fall on the floor. Yep, that's it. Okay, let's grab that one on the floor. All right. Yeah, look at that. Firm foundation card, feet on the ground. You got to take a practical approach to whatever's going to be playing out for you this full moon. You got to have hope around this time. So the end of the month, closing out October, is having hope. Holding this vision, remember, it's happening in your 11th house of dreams and wishes. Hold your vision in your mind's eye, and you will soon hold it in your hands. And this is actually stepping towards beautiful energy here with the Destiny card. So Cancer, right away, this is going to be transformative for you. But there really is a strong message of be grounded, feet on the ground, take a practical approach. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Just hold the vision and hold it true, okay? So let's go ahead and pull out some. Ooh, geez, these cards just want to fly out today. Wow. Yeah, look at the movement card. Look at that. Yeah, letting go of the pain. Again, this is a red card. This is letting go of pain. This is letting it go. And when you do, there's movement. I think it also starts with the heart chakra too. And abundance. You're definitely moving into a much higher vibe, Cancer. There's no doubt about that. All right, let's move to love and see what we got for love, shall we? Let's see what we got. Okay. We got the vintage tarot deck I use specifically for love readings. What we got for love for Cancer? We got quite a bit. First card they want to show you, you got plenty of them. First one is the Hangman. So we've got to let this situation go. Maybe you're trying to control it. Yeah, we're definitely walking away from heartache here. Look at that. Heartache and betrayal. We're finally letting that go. There's going to be movement with all of this, which is good. King of Wands. That's Leo energy. That's movement. That's making the plan. Wow. Friends. Three of Cups. Again, this has to do with your vibe tribe. And the Ten of Pentacles with abundance and destiny and moving forward. I'm telling you, this is a very clear message for you, Cancer. As far as relationships, I believe that single Cancers that are leaving a relationship are ready to basically walk away from one. And you're much wiser. And now you have the vision and the desire to move forward. And this is going to pay off. I guess what the one message is here generally is if we walk away from our past, things start moving really fast for you. And you start moving into your destiny. We got 2 10s here. We got the abundance card, the movement cards, 8 of Wands. I mean, this looks like movement forward. For singles, letting go of this past betrayal or hurt and walking away from it and knowing what you want and having the passion to do it. You could meet somebody in a friend group, maybe at school, something like that, or at work. Friends with benefits. It could become something even more. Let's clarify the love messages with the romance angels. Wow, these cards just want to fly out. Wow. Yeah, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, especially if it's caused you pain. Unrequited love. Now it's making sense. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And that could have caused you pain there for some of you Cancers. And what it's called for is to just walk away from it with a new desire and passion. And if you let that go and you be realistic with yourself, with your dreams and your aspirations, there is going to be swift movement here. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Maybe that's something we need to walk away from. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. I'm telling you. Some of you singles are going to be meeting that person that's going to be in your life for quite a long time. And good for you. You deserve it. All right, let's get some messages for Cancer. Ending messages for this lunar eclipse. There it is. Bravery. You're being asked, Cancer, to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision. And you'll feel so much later when you do. Walk away from this. Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that what they want is best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Some of you in a relationship situation have walls up and boundaries, and that's okay. But in this instant, it's asking you to let these boundaries down. Last message for Cancer, soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear Cancer. That's what it's all about. Movement. There is going to be movement with this lunar eclipse. There's going to be movement in your relationships, your job, your finances. It all is starting to come together for you. That's wonderful, Cancer. Thank you so much. I hope this resonates with you. Good luck with this energy because this looks like good, prosperous energy that you're finally moving into. Good for you, Cancer. All right, let's clear the board. Thank you so much for watching your tarot reading. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. I'm going to be posting November horoscopes and tarot readings very soon. So make sure you hit that bell notification. Let's make the algorithm work for the channel. We need to get those views up and those likes up and comments. Everything helps, guys, all right? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Cancer, I will see you soon. Let's move on to Scorpio. All right, it is Scorpio's turn. Welcome, Scorpio, to your full moon lunar eclipse tarot reading. I'm Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get some guidance on how this full moon lunar eclipse is going to affect us. It's happening on Saturday in the sign of Taurus, so it's all about security, stability in every area of our life. Feelings with ourselves, with others, relationships, partnerships, all of that. And it lasts for a much longer period than a regular full moon does. So just be aware of that, okay? Not to scare you or anything. It's nothing to be scared about. It's just that to be aware that that is what's going to take place. And you are always at the helm of the ship here, okay? Just so you know. So take what resonates with you. Let's begin, Scorpio. Oh, card flipped over. We're going to grab that. Yeah, that card flipped over. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, Scorpio. Let's see how this is going to go. I hope my mic is working properly. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Two. Not just one, but two. All right. So here we go, Scorpio. This is how the universe is laying it out for you. We'll go down through the cards. 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Temperance, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. All right, so right out of the gate here, first of all, let me say this. This is going to be taking place in your house of 7, in the 7th house of relationships. And this totally works out, all right? So relationships are going to be a huge focus for the next 3 months, 6 months to a year. And what is laid out here could be some financial concerns. The thing is that we're looking at lack. Anytime I see the 4 of Cups, I look at it as lack. We're not realizing that the universe is still at play here. You know, so you may be thinking of the things that you don't have, And the universe is really trying hard to provide it to you, but you need to be in that vibration in order for it to be an equal match. And when I see the Four of Cups next to the Two of Pentacles, this tells me that we're in a lack mentality about our money. And this could affect our relationships. It affects relationships on all levels. You know what I mean? But what the solution here is, what we need to focus on, and you can see the sun and the moon here are like, I think that's pretty telling. See the sun and the moon at opposites. It's going to bring things to light. Page of Cups is an offer here. So now it could be about love. It could be opening yourself up. And that's what it looks like, with some patience, because you see the balancing act here. How these are opposite, these are opposite. That's the full moon symbolism right there. And what it's doing is bringing to light that if you have temperance, if you are patient and know that you are being guided, the opportunity will come. And then the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles side by side are like getting your passion back. There's change coming, and there's an offer being presented here. Two offers, actually, the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So we've got a mixed bag of energy going on here, but the gist of it is that we cannot be in a lack mentality in order to see the gift that's being presented to us. You know what I'm saying? Even in the Four of Cups, she's not even realizing that the universe is slipping her a full bowl because she's too fixated on looking at all her bowls are empty. So with patience and knowing that the universe will provide it to you and bring it into existence. This is a strong reading here. Let's get some Psychic Tarot and see what other messages they have to offer to this. Once we get to the love portion, we'll talk about relationships, but for right now, it seems like it doesn't matter what is the issue here. The problem is that you're focusing on, well, I don't have it yet. And I think that's the problem. And you've got to balance that out. You've got to be patient with it. And this full moon is going to rattle your cage, to make that happen, because all areas of your life are kind of almost slacking in that regard. All right. Let me grab a card that flew out. Okay. Wow. Lots of Psychic Tarot cards coming out lately in all the readings. It's unbelievable. Yeah, suffering in silence. That definitely is going there. Shadow. Look at that. The waiting game came out. This is like the Temperance card. It has the same message. Firm foundation, power, and positive movement forward. Yeah. This is actually really good energy. This is about standing your ground, getting, first of all, suffering in silence. This kind of goes along with this. It's reiterating that. And the shadow is balancing it, the light and the dark, the full moon, the opposites. Do you see what's going on here? It's almost like, for some of you, opposites attract. But the thing is everything is looking towards the past. So let go of the past. It's going to take some time to balance this out, but feet on the ground approach, okay? And take your power back. Ace of Wands, positive movement forward, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, there's something, again, Scorpio, it's your MO to transform all these situations in your life. And these are powerful, powerful messages that are coming through it. It almost looks like it's too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's good energy. It's just, you got to be grounded. That's what that Taurian energy is telling you. Can I get a couple more? Okay. This one really wanted to come out too. Okay. But it's that Taurus energy of feet on the ground, taking your power back. Yeah. It's time to let that attitude go. This attitude of, I don't have it yet. I'm still, I want these things and I'm not getting them. You know what I mean? You need to protect yourself from that. Oops. Yeah, Scorp. You need to protect yourself from these shadows that pull you down. It's time to release them. the universe is telling you to go with the flow. It's time to get in the flow. The Temperance card in the waiting game, it reiterates that. And abundance, just that's all you need to focus on is abundance. That keeps you out of a lack mentality, because once you empower yourself and realize that the universe is hard at work trying to give you what you want, this is incredible beginnings here for you. Now let's switch to the love reading. We got our own deck for the love reading. I love this deck. It is only used for love messages. I just can't picture using it for anything else. And I have a deck that goes with it that just clarifies that deck. And that deck doesn't clarify any other decks. It's crazy. All right, let's get some love messages for Scorpio. What do we got? Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Wow. First of all, we got the Page of Cups. Now, we've got that already in the beginning of the reading. For love offer, if you go with the flow, if you let the past go, that this offer is coming through. All right. We also have the Two of Pentacles. Well, look at that. It's all about balance. This is all about evening things out. And with your relationships, this is not focusing on lack and balancing the good and the bad out. The Queen of Wands, taking charge, going with the flow, and the Magician. You are creating something new here. There's definitely something on the horizon here, especially in relationships, because this full moon is going to be about relationships. So, you know what? I almost want to see for single Scorpios, you are moving on from a past situation and definitely manifesting a new partner. And there's an offer coming through here. There's no doubt about it, because it's shown up twice, just like we need to balance things out with this Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is taking action, getting your power back firmly on the ground, and Magician is moving forward, manifesting what you want. You can't manifest what you want in this Four of Cups state, in this ungrateful state almost. That's what it seems like. All right, so for this, let's get some, oh my God, look at all those that came out. All right, release your ex. Damn. The time has come to clear your energy. Yes, put it to death. It's done. It is safe for you to love, Scorpio. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Go with the flow. Okay, God, there's 4 more. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yes, please do that. Don't suffer in silence. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's that Page of Cups energy. But there's an offer coming through here. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's another thing. Do not clam up during this time. This is a time to express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. I'm telling you, either you're making an offer towards somebody or they're making an offer towards you. Hey, stop being indecisive about it and just go ahead and go for it. Because that is one fuck of a reading right there. I mean, get out of this suffering in silence. Wow, look at all of that. Look at all the symbolism in this. You know? Look at that, Scorpio. That's a lot. You know, do we need to be that dramatic? You know what I mean? Oh, we don't need to be that way, you know? In fact, put it to death. It doesn't need to exist anymore. It doesn't work for you. This is different. Open up to something different. And it'll be yours, you know? All right, let's get some closing messages for you. This has been probably one of the best readings I've done in this series. And of course, it's Scorpio. Of course. First card, listen, Scorpio. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Make that offer. Presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment and stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future, because that's important also. Scorpio, your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Be present. Last but not least, surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life. Yeah, Scorpio, that's you. Surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. One of the best readings I've done in this series. I gotta say it, because I can't even put into words how much power this has when you stop juggling all this stuff and let it go. And when you move forward to something beautiful and just know that you deserve it, the offer comes through with a job, with a change of life, with a new romance, with letting go. I mean, this is transformation if I've ever seen it. And congratulations in advance, Scorpio. So remember, try not to control your relationships and don't let your past ones bring you down. You know what I mean? And just go with the flow and enjoy this ride, because the relationship issues, if you have any, are going to release and take care of themselves. That's what the universe's job is to take care of the energy that you're applying to things, you know. Release that X. Release that X. Let go of that lack mentality and allow abundance into your life, because abundance is everybody's right. Don't let anyone, including yourself, tell you different. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Keep an eye out for November's horoscopes and tarot readings. They're coming down the pipe soon. So thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. I love you all, and I will see you soon. Next, we're doing Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. Welcome. Ooh, look, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck already, Pisces. Looking good. Welcome. It is your full moon lunar eclipse. You have clicked on the little timestamp, I'm sure. So welcome. My name's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV. And let's do this. The full moon lunar eclipse is happening on Saturday in the sign of Taurus. So it's all about security, safety, money concerns, romance, you name it, and feeling safe and secure and grounded. That's the big one. For you, it's going to be highlighting your third house of communication. And it's all about communication. Brothers and sisters may be in the picture around this time. You could also take some short trips. It's about getting those documents signed, making sure that you signed the right things, getting affairs in order also. It could also be inspired to write, that kind of thing. So, ooh, oh my God, Pisces, what do we have here? Let's begin. What? They said to take all these cards. This is crazy. Oh my God, and look, the Ace of Cups is there. How is that? How am I going to do this? All right, I just got told, don't ask, just do it. Okay. All right. This is probably the most cards I've ever gotten a reading. All right, Pisces. All right, give me a second here while I kind of try to make this all come to light. Okay, guys. You know what? I'm gonna give myself a little spritz of some Florida water so I can center, clear my energy. Because this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, a fuck ton of cards. Okay, I've never had this happen in a reading. So, all right, and I have to take them. Fear of failure, which leads to a nasty habit of, all right, being indecisive, feeling like everything is crashing down, like there's competition that you don't need to focus on, because if we trust our intuition and allow our ideas to come through and roll with the changes and learn to work with a group of people, we take a new direction. We have the King and the Queen of Wands here. Also, that's very significant. And then we start to create them and manifest the life that we want. I'm running out of room. And we are in celebration. Well, actually, that's the last card. We have the Fool. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which was at the bottom of the deck. You saw it. And we have the Four of Wands, celebration. All right, so did you hear the way that kind of worked out? So I'll do it again. Pisces, this is incredible. All right. Okay, we got the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Tower, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands. That's very significant. The Magician, and then we have the Fool, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Anytime we have the Tower, the Magician, and the Fool in a reading all at once, and I've been doing this for a long time, this is big, major transformational change. And you see that, all right, now I understand how this lays out. Okay, I got it. Past, present, future. Okay? This is where we're at right now. We have a nasty habit of, every time I see the Devil come out, we have a nasty habit of fear of failure, which makes us indecisive, which makes everything crash down. That's what it seems like in your realm. Everything's coming down because you can't get a handle on it. You are indecisive about it. And then it creates this conflict and drama that is unnecessary, and a need to compete with other people or to compare yourself with other people. And what is called for the full moon here is to trust your intuition, because there's a lot of ideas that need to be at play here. And the Queen of Wands invites change in. She welcomes it. And this centers around a group of people and working with them and sharing your ideas. Remember, this is about communication. So speak it to the universe. Speak it to the people that need to be spoken to, especially a relationship. A King and a Queen of Cups relationship. There may be some work-related issues that are separating the two of you. Remember that you create your reality, that this is a reset for you. This is a new beginning in love, and you're going to be celebrating. You could also be moving. This is you getting out of very stuck energy, Pisces, and trusting. There's a lot of ideas here. This Page of Swords keeps coming out to me because this is third house energy if I've ever seen it. It's communication, it's writing, it's ideas, it's thinking, it's getting things done. It's getting things done in every area of your life. This is transformation. I just did Scorpio's reading, and theirs was fantastic too. I mean, just so much transformation. But what it comes down to for you is communication. Either speaking it to the universe or you telling other people, so wow. And that's how many cards? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cards. Jeez. Wow. Pisces, that hit hard. But it clearly shows. And I know that you're all going to agree with me. I know that you're in that spot. I know Pisces minds, because my moon is ruled by Pisces. I feel it. I feel this unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It's very unnecessary. It's almost become a habit of yours. And you're almost comfortable being there, and you don't need to. Ooh, Jesus, look at what is going on? Jeez, I sage my studio, and this is what happens. All right, hold on. Big message about intuition. Big message about intuition. We got the intuition card. We got triumphant success. That's the Ace of Swords. Financial and material changes. This is the changes, and that's another 5. I was looking for fives. We have a 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and that's a 5 also. So pay attention to 555. It all comes down to opening your heart. So if you and your beau or boo or girl or gal or chick or side piece is giving you some problems, you need to open up that heart because love begins. Now that's twice we got that. And this message rings through 3 times. At the beginning, I never look at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. I never do that. I could give a shit about the bottom of the deck, but for some reason, I had to show you the bottom of the deck. Didn't even look at it. That was the Ace of Cups. Then I deal your cards out. The Ace of Cups comes in again. Then we get the Ace of Cups towards the middle of the reading here. When you open up your heart chakra, you can't make this shit up. There is a new beginning here. Create that new beginning. Release all of this. It's got to go. And you can do it. Because I hear you going, but I don't know how, Jeff. Trust your intuition. You know what you need to let go of. You know that you need confidence in order to vibe with that energy. So allow it into your life. Why are you sitting there frozen? You know, just paralyzed by your decisions. All right, first card they want to show you is Illumination. That's all you need to do. Illuminate. Cover up that. Go with the flow. It's all about you going with the flow. And there's a strong message about intuition here too. Strong message about using your intuition. And just focus on happiness because, you know, like this was one of the happiest readings. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff going on here. But once you realize that you no longer need to have that, oh my God, everything changes for you, Pisces. You get out of your own way. Fantastic. Let's get some love. This ought to be interesting. I have the Vintage Tarot. It's my specific deck for love messages. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Okay. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, I don't know, 10 cards here, I guess. All right, first thing we need to do, okay, is get out of this lack mentality. Love is all around you. Love is all around you. Just open up your fucking eyes. The universe is putting it right in front of you, and you're not paying attention because you're too busy looking at them fucking cups. That's enough. Get out of that. That's the brat card. In my realm, that's the brat card. The universe is handing you a gift, and you are not vibed to it because you're sitting there pouting. The hangman says to let that shit go. Surrender. Go with the flow. There is, and we also have the King of Wands. We've already had that. So once you let go of this person, I believe, well then. Oh, damn. Y'all be getting pentacles. Don't worry about abundance either, because this has pentacles in it. Yeah. Hard at work. You put the hard work in, it reciprocates. Energy reciprocates. This doesn't reciprocate. That's where you're at. This does. Then we got the Ace of Swords because it's going to take a change in thoughts in our relationships. And then we have the World where completion. This is all new beginnings. I've already given you your love reading, basically. I mean, you got it here. I mean, you heal your heart and get out of your indecision and feeling stuck. You feel stuck. The universe can only give you what you feel. Stuck. Remember that. Remember that. You can't fear and want love. You can't. You can't be lonely and want love. Pisces, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. The Hangman, the Flow card, letting things go. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And you're going to have plenty of offers. Plenty of offers. Single Pisces, damn. Worth waiting for. Divine timing as at work in your love life. It sure is. And you can't be fixated in this stuck energy. All right. Let's get some ending messages for Pisces. I hope you all do well for this weekend. It's not going to be a dull weekend, that's for sure. But I want you to use this energy wisely. Trust and go within. Align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder. Align, surrender, and trust. Big message. Pivot. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, feeling stuck, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea. And with the Ace of Swords in the reading here, yes, absolutely. So that you can flow with life more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? Because that'll bring you more into alignment, because the Four of Cups is saying you're not aligned to it. Change, Pisces. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Yes, get rid of this. Last but not least, Pisces. Presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment. Stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Because I'm telling you something. There are some beautiful things coming for you, Pisces. Get out of your victim mentality. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Demand it because you're worthy of it, and make things happen. You follow me on that? Damn. The most tarot cards that have ever come out in a reading. You guys got the prize for that. It's going to go down in Raise Your Vibration TV history. You're going to hang that on a plaque on a wall. All right, guys, I'm starting to get goofy, and it's time to get movie. So with that, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification because, bitch, I'm going to be posting November's horoscopes and tarot readings soon. So with that being said, help the algorithm. Yes, help daddy out here. You know what I mean? You guys are doing great. I love your support, but you know what? I want to do more with this channel. I want more and more and more and more because I deserve it. So show me some love, 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 and do all that stuff. Comment, like, all that stuff you got to do on YouTube. And make this channel grow because you are a part of it. And get out of this stuck energy. I can't stand that card. And open up to a new beginning. Pisces, thank you so much. I hope that resonated with you. That was a doozy of a reading. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much. That wraps it up for water signs. Ace.